What up? Got a couple people in here. So for those who are watching this on the rewind, this show is the Final Order Cutoff show where I go through all the books that are coming out on the 1st of July. I'm going to go through everything, cover, read through the description, everything coming out. I'm going to write down a secret list of books that I like, and at the end, I'll go over those books, and it's up to you. You can choose whatever you want. But this show gives you 2 days, okay? 2 days to call your shop and order them before you can't order them anymore, okay? How's everybody doing? So I'd like to say, before we start the show, there's a lot of stuff going on with my chicken video. So that's all good. But I want you, if you're maybe not understanding it, to understand the mind of a comic book store. And that's how I want you to look at that, because I made that video for comic book stores, particularly because they all wanted me to. So there you go. Anyway, let's move on to what is happening in the world of July 1st, okay? Now, I'm going to be using Diamond. So I looked. DC is still there for the 30th of June. So we're good there, okay? We're good, but we'll figure out a new plan for next week. I'm glad everyone's here, or whoever's here. Thanks for joining. You guys are the smart ones, okay? So here we go. Let's look. I'm going to make the screen big. That's what she said. Okay. We're going to start. This is everybody, okay? Hey, guys. So, and I'll try to look at the chat every once in a while, but I can't see it right now. Every couple publishers, I'll go back and look at the chat, okay? So, this is for everything for July 1st. From Ablaze, we have Kids number 4, okay? I doubt there's any big key there, but what is that, a Star Wars homage? That kind of looks like a Star Wars homage cover. Cover A. Cover B. Now, let's just say I was in the store and cover C was there. The Jaws parody. I would buy it. Jaws is always good. So I'm putting it on my list. Kids number 4. Actually, you can call your store and order it. Tell them you want Kids number 4, cover C, the Jaws cover. If this is something that you like. But this is something I might call my store and order, and something I probably do right out during the show today. So that's the first on my list. This is the cover D. And then there's a 10. Oh, it's Stranger Kids. That's what it is. It's not Star Wars. So this is the 10 copy variant Stranger Kids parody. So my question to you is personal preference. Would you rather have a Stranger Kids parody or a Jaws parody? That's a tough one. It's for the times, question of the times, but I'm going with Jaws. So cover C. But there's a 10 copy variant, which is probably like a foil or something. Yeah, it'll be a foil. So that's from Ablaze, guys. Let's move on to the next publisher, AC Comics, and then I'll get back to chats. So let's see this one. Golden Age Greats Spotlight. This one is back ordered, not stocked. So we'll go ahead and skip that. Men of Mystery number 114, All Girls Heroes. By popular demand, another All Girls Heroes. They're reprints, guys. So, Jesus, $30. Yeah, I'll pass. And FemForce 189. This is from AC Comics. Full digital. Blah, 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 blah. The villains actually. Okay, so there's nothing real key there. And there's a cover. We'll do one more publisher, and then I'll just double check the comments in a second. Next up, Acme Inc. Well, it looks like they pushed this book. What is going on? I already I already did this. It looks like they pushed it. I did this last week. Rock and Roll Biography, Sublime. It's a one-shot. And they pushed this one too. Tales of a Well-Hung Man. I actually like this book. It's a key in the fact that it says, imagine if Billy the Kid was a girl. And it sounds funny. But it won't be on my list. Let me check the chat really fast. How's everybody doing? Looks like everyone's good. Let's move on, okay? Let me do that. Okay. All right. What do we have now? Okay. So now we're moving from Acme. Now remember, guys, Action Lab. These are books you can call your store. If you see something you like, you can call your store in the next couple of days and get it ordered before you can't order it anymore. And it'll come in and you're guaranteed to get it. Sweetheart. Is this being pushed? Not stocked. Sweetheart number 2 is not stocked. So maybe it's getting pushed. Zombie Tramp number 70. Not stocked. Here's cover A. B is the booby. C. D is the booby. E. That's dope. Sorry, but that's dope. I like it. And of course, the booby. What else do we have? And that's it from Action Lab for July 1st. Next, Aftershock. Dark Red number 10. Yep, that comes out. It's the conclusion of the second story arc. And that's it. Let's look at the cover. And that's it from Aftershock. I expect the first to be pretty small week, which is good. Usually the first is. From Ahoy Comics. Okay. Now, here. I liked Billionaire Island number 1. So I'm excited, I guess, for Billionaire number 2. We've only been waiting like 4 months for it. So I like cover A. It's pretty funny. And cover B. Looks like it's actually coming out finally. From Alterna Comics. Nothing. They're not coming out. They're being canceled. So don't worry about Alterna. American Mythology, and then I'll look at the questions. So what do we got here from America? Ooh. Oh, I see something I like. Okay, here we go. Let's start with Beware Witch's Shadow Soul, cover B. It's not in stock, but here's cover B. Starring Sonia Devereaux, Spider Shark, Snake Bear. Main cover. Hollywood's 306th Best Actress is a Scream Queen. In this issue, Spider Shark versus Snake Bear. 30-page horror story. That's probably going to be funny. But this is what I want right here. The parody cover. Homage to the first Swamp Thing. Right? So I'm going to write that on my list because you have to actually call your store and tell them, look, you need to get this because they're not going to know what the hell you're talking about. You don't have to do this, but I'm writing it down on my list. I'd take a copy if I can order it, Okay, so it's called Starring Sonia Devereaux, Spider Shark. You guys know it's going to be super low print. Who knows if they'll sell or not, but if they did, you would get one for cover. Parody cover. And for $4. You know? There it is. So random, guys. So random. Let's check out the chat. Oh, Connie. Looks like everyone's having a good time in the chat. Sounds good to me. Okay, here we go. Oops. Let's move on. So I've got 2 books. I got 2 books. Start. Sick NATO. I got 2 books already on my list. I'll go over it at the end with you guys. I think it's a great idea to get a paper and pencil out or whatever. And if there's something you like, write it down, because this is your chance to call your stores. And I get it. JJ, some stores are still closed, but a lot of them are open and the books are coming out now. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Plus, these books don't come out till the 1st, so you still have time. Amigo Comics, Ghost Wolf, Volume 3, End of All Tales. I already talked about this cover. Looks like it got pushed. Zombie Hunter, this one, I don't know. I swear to God, I already saw this book. Ezekiel Hines, Zombie Hunter #2 at the comic store. So I don't know what this is about, but it says July 1st. Nancy and Hell's Door one-shot. Now she has to face new enemies, the 4 Rider and their lethal bikes. So that's a key. A very small one, though. I like that cover a lot, actually. But I'll pass. From Amigo. Archie, we got Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics Digest 283. And World of Archie Jumbo Comic Digest number 99 with 2 new stories. Next time I get to plan our fishing trip. Ha! Don't worry, guys. We'll get to some goodies like right now. Artists, Writers, and Artisans is my new favorite publisher as we speak. Devil's Highway #1. There's no cover for it. But these stories are great. Ben Percy from Wolverine and Brent Schoonover from Batman 66 present a new murder mystery type thing. A young woman with a dark family secret embarks on a quest to hunt down the serial killer that brutally murdered her father, only to discover he is just one piece of a national network of evil that snakes across the country and hides in plain sight. To catch the devil, she must first embrace the darkness within. Dude, I already get all the devils, all the artists, writers, and artisans, but I'm putting it on my list, even though I can't see the cover, because that book sounds good. Devil's Highway #1. They have been really kicking ass over at AWA, or as you might know them, Upshot. From Black Box Comics, we have Project Icarus #4. From Bliss on Tap, we have Weed Magic #4. Now that looks like a pure underground comic. Rescuing a talking chimpanzee from an animal testing facility. Check. Smoking out Jesus. Check. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. So take your hit of acid and read it. Weed Magic. That's almost like a homage to that Vegas movie. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That could be interesting. Very low print. Next. Okay, let me check that before we get to Boom. Let me check the old chats. Hi, guys. We're not to DC yet. I'm going in order. Okay, here we go. And welcome to the 26 people that want to be educated on the Signia. Okay, here we go. Remember, you have a couple days. We'll go over it at the end real quick. From Boom, Ronan Island, number 12, cover A. Cover B. I love that type of art. Okay, let's see here. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number 15. Cover A. That's kind of cool. There's a cover B I cannot see. There's a cover C I cannot see. There's a 25 copy variant I cannot see. King of Nowhere, number 3. Cover A. Cover B. Jim Henson's Storyteller Ghost, number 3. Cover A. Spooky. Cover B. It's kind of cool. Oh, wait, what's this? FOC variant. Now, this is what's so key about this show. FOC variants can only be ordered before final order cutoff. That's what the show's called, the Sick as FOC. So you have 2 days to order it. So, for instance, this book is an FOC variant. So you go, Jim Henson, Storyteller, Ghosts, number 3. FOC variant. So if you were going to call a store in the next 2 days, you say, hey, look, I'm looking for Jim Henson Storyteller Ghost number 3 FOC variant. Order it for me. And they'll still have a couple days to order it. If you do not do that and you want it, you won't get it. Perfect example. I'm going to order it just because it's weird as hell. And also King of Nowhere, number 3 FOC variant, which I just is horrible. Sorry to you, artist. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Let me check the chat. Oh yeah, we're almost to 6,000 subs, guys. We're so close. It makes me sick. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, here it is, DC Comics. Now, from what I've heard, this wasn't even supposed to be on here, but it is. It'll be coming out on June 30th, though, the day before. So let's talk about DC Comics. Deceased Dead Planet number 1 is coming out. After a corrupted anti-life equation turned billions into monsters, including Earth's greatest heroes, our planet was as good as dead. Years later, a distress call brings Damian Wayne, John Kent, and Cassie Sandsmark, the Batman, the Superman, and the Wonder Woman of Earth 2. This is a great implication of where we're going with DC. It's all the kids. But what will this new Justice League find waiting for him? Okay, this is going to be a key, guys. This is going to be a key. This is giving you a glimpse at the future of DC. I want you to pay attention here, and I think this will be a first. Damian Wayne, John Kent, and Cassie Sandsmark, the Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman of Earth 2, are the new Justice League. So first appearance, hopefully, of the new Justice League. Does that make sense? This is a book that you need to call about, I think. There's going to be a million of them, though. So there it is. Cover A. The Matina cover is sick. But cover A has the... Here's the dig. Look, this cover is great. But cover A has the new team on it. Oh, Jesus, I love Ben Oliver. A Blade Runner homage. Holy shit balls. Dude, I'm going to have to get a bunch of all these, dude. Damn it. 1B. 1C. Ben Oliver Blade Runner, dude. It's going to be expensive DC day. That is sick. Sorry. And then you have the blank cover. That's probably it. Okay. Okay, let me check the chat. I get it. I get it. But I'm telling you, I told you what was key about it. If they're the future and that's their first appearance, and they take off, they'll probably die, but if they take off, you'll have it. Probably a delay, but whatever. Okay, now. I don't know what's going on. Don't ask me anymore. Apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to comics and stores. That's what I'm finding out. Okay. Batman Adventures continues, number 2. I'm already on this because I'm excited for it. Slade Wilson has come to Gotham, and his arrival is making the Dark Knight very suspicious. Robin, on the other hand, thinks the swashbuckling mercenary is just here to help. Is Deathstroke a friend or foe? And what are his plans for Batman? Question. Was Deathstroke part of the Batman Adventures in the old days? I don't remember. Cover A. Okay, cover B is sick. Damn, that's sick, dude. Damn it. I don't want to order all these. Oh, it says variant E is what it says. Variant E. I'm going to write down the name. Nugent. Let's take a look. Why does it say variant E? Well, it's variant E, I guess. Harley Quinn 74. Number 75 is our last issue, guys. Something could go on in here. Array. Frank Cho variant. I don't know what it looks like, but you guys know Frank Cho. It says Justice League 48, but I don't think that's coming out. But it says it is. Lois Lane number 12 is. What a cool cover. At the end of the this is the last issue. At the end of multiple investigations, Lois finds herself with the power to change or destroy the lives of everyone involved. I like that cover. And the Connor variant. Also, DC Classics Batman. This is just like a reprint. And they're saying Doom Patrol, but I didn't see it at first. But Doom Patrol, number 7, Weight of the Worlds. So that was your DC, dude. I'm feeling a couple of those. I'm scared in my pantalones. Size 9, dude. Size 9 has more time on his hands than anyone on this planet. But I love it. I absolutely love it, dude. Love size 9. At love size 9. Okay, Dynamic Forces. That's stuff that you can order from. Okay, we're going to... Dude, I don't really want to go through all these. But we'll talk about this one right here. From Dynamic Forces, which is Diamond, basically. Spawn 3000 Encore, signed by Snyder. It's only $70. Okay, we're moving on. Dynamite. Oh, shit. Here we go. This is going to be fucking nuts. Red Sonja, Vampirilla, Betty Veronica, number 11. Dynamite's the biggest pain in my ass. I love them, but they have 10,000 covers, and that takes up most of my videos. Jack is back. Cover A. They do great covers, though. Hat covers are always great. Cover B. Cover C by Braga. Cover D by Parent. Cover E by Stags. 10 copy. I'm just going to do this now because they're all the same. 20 copy. 30. Forte. Dalton Virgin. $50. Stags Virgin. Oh! I'll show you those. Okay, now we're done with that. Next. Holy shit balls. This was from last week, the Perio. Not available for FOC, so don't even worry about it. Not available for FOC. That's what the show is, so don't worry about it. Oh, here's everyone wants this. Everyone's boners are for this right here. Here we go. The new book, Sacred 6, number 1. Okay. Spinning out of Vampirilla, 4 women go to Georgia, and all hell breaks loose. Just joking. The all-new Draculina. Pantha, Nyx, and Chastity have been brought together in Ashthorn in an effort to avert all-out war. Dude, you got a bunch of good artists and writers on this shit, man. This is going to be good, I bet. But it's still Dynamite. So, Sacred CX. I'm going to write it on my list because I'm interested. Sacred CX, number 1. Cover A, Jay Lee, sick. Cover B, Landroni. Cover C, Perio. Siak. Cover D by Hetrick. Holy shitballs. Cover E by Reese. 10 copy Linsner. I love Linsner. Why isn't he in a regular copy? Damn it. 10 copy. 20. 25. 30. 40. Oh, shit. Texiera 50 copy. Dude, that is sick balls. I can't order 50 copies, though. Sick. Does it go higher? Signed Atlas edition, $50. You could order that from your store. Say, look, I want the signed Atlas edition, signed by Jay Lee. I'll say, okay, $50. Or you can get the Virgin for 50. Brio, 50. Oh. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have a big order today on the phone. Okay. Vampirilla 30th Replica Edition. The Boys, yeah. Boys, Dear Becky, number deuce. It's coming out. Cover A. It's got a wiener wrench. That's an omnibus. The Death of Nancy Drew, cover A. $10 variant. 20 $25. It's all the same. And Red Sonja Age of Chaos #1, the cosplay cover, is just available. My list is getting strong. How's your list? Do you have a list? Before we go to IDW, I'm going to check the sickos. Looks like oh, did I have a loogie? I know it's good. I think my room might be dusty. Okay. Your list is going to be 0 this week, bro. Just so you know, Eddie. But we're almost there. IDW. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 24, cover A. Final 3 issues. Who is Lady Shredder, it says. I don't know. Who is Lady Shredder? Cover B, we can't see. 10-copy Eastman, we can't see. 25-copy, we can't see. I love that, where you can't see the shit. How are they supposed to order without seeing it? Usagi Yojimbo, number 4. Ghostbusters Year 1, cover A, number 4. Cover B. 10-copy. All right, let's read these. These are always the ones that are hot. Marvel's Action Classics Avengers starring Iron Man #1. That sounds like a reprint. Flying Ashman. When Claw the Master is starring a Western band. Hercules asked him to look at the multiple-headed dogs. It's just, it's dumb. Next, cover A. I don't see any other cover. There always is another cover. Star Trek Year 5, number 12, cover A. May the Force be with you. Right, Stanable? Ted Copy. And can sell you a body? I can sell you a body, number 4. There's no way it's already at number 4. But there's a cover. Okay, what are we at now? We're doing good. Proud of myself. Image. Let's go ahead and see the chat really fast. Wolf. in the house. Hope you're doing good, Wolf. Stay safe, please. I miss my wolf. That's what she said. Okay, moving on. Dude, what? Oh, okay. Image. All American Comics one shot. Her last name is Vasquez. Her first name says it all. Brought to be Wild version 3. One shot. Marked number 6, cover A. They're adding a couple additional pages, new story arc. Cover A. Cover B. Oh my God, that looks like Eddie's mullet. That's the Eddie's mullet variant. Sorry. On the Stump, number 3. Cover B. Pretty Violent, number 7. It's interesting when you see these. It says some of these will be fully refundable. Like, if you know, cover A. That's probably the only cover. Protector, number 4. Like, you know, it's sad. You never even see these books in the stores. Olympia, number 5. Miniseries finale. Cover B. Here's a new book. Goddamned Virgin Brides, number 1. Jason Aaron is the writer. Oh my God, listen to this. Genesis 6:4. The sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. That's horrible. Look at this. Spooging Roses. What is going on here? It's Jason Aaron, though. Might be interesting. Nailbiter Returns, number Deuce. Reaver, number 9. Remember this book? All right, that's it for Image. Let's check the old chat box. Oh, someone saw. There's no Marvel. Eddie's going to be too famous for sickos soon. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Mad Cave Studios, guys. Woven Heart, number 7. Thrilling conclusion. Oni Press. We have Backtrack, number 4. Scout. There's no Marvel, guys. Scout. Midnight Sky. I'm going to go over my list in a minute here and call my store, and you'll see what I order. Midnight Comics, or Midnight Sky, number 5. Cover A. Okay, so cover B is a thing, thing homage. I don't know if you're interested. I'll probably order one. Why not? I like homages. Midnight. I'll piss off my comic book store. Sky number 5. Cover B. Thing. Loggerhead. Bloody Bayou. One shot. This book got pushed till now. Cover A. Cover B. North Bend at number 3. Oh my God, all these books have been pushed till now. They're probably going to keep getting pushed. There you go. Now, I have a little list. It's growing. That's what she said. Source Point Press. Skyland number 1. New book. Cover A. Apocalypse Girl number 4. I already talked about this damn thing. So interesting. I like the covers though. Cover A. And Touching Evil, I guess, is coming out as well. From our boy Dan Daughtery. Oh, we got a couple left, and then I'm going to call the shop. Storm King Productions. We have Storm Kids Hyperbreed number 2. Oh, we're almost to Xenoscope. That's where all the good hot covers are. Valiant. We have Quantum and Woody number 4. That's canceled. Vault. A couple books here. Finger Guns number 3. Cover A. Plot number 5. It's a cool cover. And the FOC variant, guys. Ooh, that's sketchy. That's a cool cover, but I'm not going to order it. Okay, now. Xenoscope. Bell versus Black Knight, one shot number 1. Cover A by Cocolo. Cover B by Vitorino. Cover C by Dooney. Oh, that's kind of cool. Damn. D by Leary. Holy mama zooties. Holy mama. Bell versus Black Knight. One shot. D. Yeah, it's D, all right. And we did it. So, now, maybe I should get that plot cover. That was a tough choice. Let me go back and look at it. Plot 5 FOC. All right, I'll put it on there. Okay. I'm going to share with you my list, and then I'm going to get on the phone. So I have Kids, number 4, cover C. The Jaws cover. From American Mythology, I have that starring Sonia Devereaux Spider Shark parody Swamp Thing cover. I'm going to get rid of that book because I don't want to spend money on it. Devil's Highway number 1 is a new... Oh, that's cool. Devil's Highway number 1. I like that. That's AWA. I'm on all the upshots. I'll just make sure he remembers that. Jim Henson's Storyteller Ghost number 3 FOC. DC's Dead Planet number 1. Let me check something really fast. Well, I bet he is, Lisa. Yeah, I think that Deceased is probably going to be a good one. It's going to be pretty overprinted, but... But yeah. Batman Adventures number 2, variant E. Sacred 6 number 1, cover A and C. Midnight Sky number 5, the Thing cover. I'm going to get rid of that one too because I don't want to spend money on that one. Bell and Black Knight, one shot, cover D. I did like C as well. I'm going to put C and D just because I like that. And plot number 5, FOC. So now I'm going to call my store. Not for the first.
Rick's Comics.
Eric, it's Bill. I'm calling in my FOC order.
All right, hang on a second.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Dude, you're just going to write it down, right?
Yep.
Kids, number 4, cover C. It's a Jaws cover. I want...
Kids number 4C, okay?
Give me 2 of those.
All right.
Now, you've changed my list now that I get all AWA, right?
Yeah.
So I don't need to tell you about that one then. This one's an interesting one. Jim Henson's Storyteller Ghosts number 3.
Okay.
The FOC variant. I want 1. You with me?
Yep, I'm just writing it down. Okay.
So I've already get 1 in the variant for Batman Adventures, right? We've already. Yep. So there's one that says called Variant E, but I think it's B. But it's the Nugent cover. Nguyen.
And this is for issue
2, number
issue
2.
2.
I want that cover. It says Variant E though, but it's a black and white with all the characters on it.
Batman Adventures number 2, cover E. And it's the Dustin Nguyen.
Yeah.
How many of those?
2.
All right, if they're available to order, I will order you 2.
They are.
All right.
I just looked. Sacred 6 number 1. I want cover A and C. You'll have them.
A and C. Okay.
Bell and Black Knight number 1. It's from Xenoscope. You usually get those. I want C and D.
C and D. Okay.
Plot number 5. I want the FOC variant.
Okay. How many?
Just one.
Okay.
All right, and here's the big one. Deceased Dead Planet number 1.
Okay.
I want 3 cover A's.
Okay.
1 cover B.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 cover C's.
All right.
Thank you so much, dude.
No problem. If there's any issue on any of them, I'll give you a call. But outside of that, you should be good.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, man. Later.
All right, later. Chubby, I was using Diamond to look up the stuff. So that's it. Dude, I placed my order. Does anybody have any questions? You have 2 days to call your store of anything on this video and order it. But at the end of the video, I showed you my picks, which is just whatever. I think that Deceased Dead Planet's a good one. I really, really do. There's going to be a lot of them, but it's a big key, I think. Out of all the books for that week, I think that's the biggest key. Do you guys have any other questions maybe you want me to look at? Archer Joker variant fire. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Was that Sharknado's not today, I don't think. Eddie. Oh, yeah. So, look. I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, Kim, they still released the dates, but I think that there's going to be a week off. I'll figure it out, Kim. Don't worry about it. I can look at it in another way. Eddie, are you serious? Are you serious, Eddie? So I'm gonna say this. Some people still are not understanding what my point is on all the videos I made yesterday. And I guess I'll clarify here because I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't care if there's multiple distributors. If there's Diamond and 10 other distributors, I don't care. I'm all for that. I'm also all for your books being shipped to you nicely. I'm all for it. Okay? What people do not understand is the people that argue with me about the problem with DC or the problem with Midtown, and I love Midtown, and the other company being the distributors to the other comic book stores is that it's a conflict of interest to the other comic book stores. And if you don't understand that, I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can do to change your mind. If your argument is, I want my stuff better shipped, I'm with you. So don't argue with me on my thing. If your argument is that Diamond is a monopoly, I'm with you. I'm on your side. And there should be other distributors. I'm on your side. Okay? I agree. But if you're telling me I'm wrong, Bill, you're wrong. Bill, you don't know what you're talking about. Bill, you're wrong. I got to tell you guys, you're not thinking correctly. You're not thinking in the mind of a comic book store. I've talked to about 7 comic book stores in the last 24 hours. They're all just so tired of it. They just want their books. They don't care if it's a new distributor, but they don't want to order from a competitor. I'm all for multiple distributing companies. I'm all for better shipping. I'm all for whatever. And I'm even to the point where it's all good if a comic book store has to pay multiple shipping prices. If another comic book store, if a comic book store has to pay multiple shipping prices to different distributors, it sucks, but I'm all for it. That's fine in the spirit of competition. But you cannot, DC cannot give all their books to 2 of the biggest comic book stores in the world and expect bullshit not to happen. Okay? Please. If you don't understand, I don't know what else to say. I'm getting a lot of hell back on my other videos. If you guys in here feel the same as me, please go on my chicken video and my other video and say, I agree with you. Because I'm getting a lot of people telling me the other thing. And I don't understand. Are they not watching the entire video? I tried to explain it as easily as I could. Go to your comic book store and ask them. Now, I know there's exceptions. Someone said that their store in Alaska was really happy because their books came in really good condition. Okay? That's fine. How many comic book stores are in Alaska next to that comic book store? And I'm all for getting into a company that'll pack your books better. Okay? But I'm sure Alaska won't be happy to know that there's only one issue, Carlos. There's only one issue. There's only one issue, guys. The issue that the new distributors are comic book stores. That's the only issue. The main problem. If they were just distributors of comics and not a comic book store, it'd be fine. Yeah, I know, Carlos, it's not about damages, though. So this is the thing, though. People keep talking about damages. Do you know how many times I've heard people say, I order from Midtown all the time and my books come damaged? So that's the thing, Carlos. I feel like you don't hear me. Great. Change is great, Carlos. And again, I'm all for it. The problem is the distributors that they're using are comic book stores, Carlos. That's the problem. I don't care if they did 30 distributors, as long as they're not comic book stores. It's a conflict of interest. What's bad is this. Okay. There's Diamond. And then there's all the stores. Diamond doesn't compete anybody. And I agree, it's a monopoly. Diamond doesn't compete. Yeah, Diamond doesn't compete with anyone else. But now they do. But all the comic book stores compete. Okay? So there's going to be a new competitor of Diamond. Not the comic book stores, of Diamond. Unfortunately, the new competitor of Diamond are comic book stores. What you need is a competitor of Diamond that only distributes comics to comic book stores. And they're not a comic book store. Understand? Those can compete. I answered somebody else's questions. I'm all for competition. Look, I get it. Diamond, no one, they're in a monopoly. We get it. And I don't care if there's multiple diamonds, different types of diamonds, different companies. Now, the other reason, Mets, for the suffering, the very core of this that's wrong, okay? And then I'll spread out, is that the new distributors are comic book stores, and they're the biggest comic book stores in the world. Midtown and DCBS. Okay? So, that's the conflict of interest. That's the problem comic book stores are having with this issue. And that's the point I was trying to set forth. The smaller problems here that people are willing to work through is that they have to pay multiple shipping prices from different distributors. Comic book stores already have a problem. But look, they're going to have to deal with that. Okay? It's just the conflict of interest above. Now, I've heard good things about DCBS's shipping. In other words, Lunar. A lot of people are saying Lunar is shipping really well. Great. Now all they have to do is not be a comic book store. Get it? If DCBS, which is the biggest comic book discount comic book service, look at this. Think about this. Their name is Discount Comic Book Service, and now they're going to be getting directly from DC. It's going to be more discount, and they're going to charge the other stores delivery fees. It's amazing if you really look at it. It's amazing. Change is needed. I'm with you guys. Change is needed. So if people see my videos and they go, "You're wrong," I want you to think about what I'm saying. I am all for change. Multiple distributors selling to all our comic book stores. Okay? Let Diamond compete with other distributors, but make sure those distributors aren't comic book stores, because then it causes problems. And that's all I got to say. So, everyone else's, I agree with everybody. There shouldn't be just Diamond. There should be better shipping practices. There should be better shipping practices where we get our books not damaged. But if you guys want to tell me this bullshit about, oh, they ship better, dude, Midtown's one of them. And Midtown has, I hear from a lot of you, I never have a problem. Midtown sends their books and people are pissed because they're damaged. So just imagine if they're shipping all the DC books. I have heard good things about Lunar, though. And that's DCBS. Apparently, they pack very well. I'm all for that, except for the fact that they're a comic book store. But whatever. I really think that you guys should go in and if you want to really know from your comic book stores, go in there and just ask them this. Not about shipping, not about whatever, not about good books, not about whatever. Every comic book store wants to get their book. Not about extra shipping prices, not about anything. Just ask them, what do you think about you buying comics from another comic book store? That's all you have to ask them. That's all you have to ask them. Some are going to say, I don't care as long as I get my comics. Some are going to say that. I don't care as long as I get my comics for my customers. They're going to say that. But most are going to say, dude, I don't want them knowing shit about my shit. I don't want them knowing anything about me. I don't want them to know how many books I'm ordering. I don't want them to have control of the books I'm getting, because it's a conflict of interest. Because they're a competing comic book store. And I do think that some comic book stores will start canceling DC. I think eventually they'll come back around. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. Look, we could do the same thing we did last time. Remember they did this and everyone bought DC, and then they announced Diamond will still have them, DC. So then everyone canceled all the new distributors and went back to Diamond because they only wanted one. And now the news came out, right? Now the news came out that DC said, screw Diamond, we're not doing Diamond again. And they did it again. So now Diamond can't have it anymore, and they have to order from these guys again. They're forcing comic book stores to order from 2 different distributors, which is not a problem. Again, which is not a problem. But the problem lies of who the distributors are. So I hope that clarified everything. I've tried 3 times now to clarify it with people. I am speaking. You guys, yes, I don't own a comic book store, but I am speaking on behalf of comic book stores. You don't think that I know what's going on in the comic book stores? You don't think I haven't talked to 7 or 8 of them in the last 24 hours? I know. You watch me because I know shit. So please, regardless of what happens, whether we agree or not, we're going to have to do it. And the comic book stores are going to react how they are. You and I are going to buy them no matter what. Right? And, the other thing is, it's just really bad timing for all this to be happening. Why couldn't they be more patient? Do some extensions, a couple more extensions. DC could have done a couple more extensions, but they decided to get out because the truth of the matter is most likely DC's found a way to make more money. And that's cool. I'm all for you to make money. Dude, I want you to make money. I want you to compete with Marvel, okay? I want you guys to fight. Right? Bring me better books. Bring me better quality. Bring me better stories. That's fine. But the truth is, this world's all about the money. And my job, since the beginning, guys, this freaking channel is about beating that. It's about getting you deals, discounts on products, all types of shit. Getting you information before everyone else so you can buy it for cover fucking price. My job is to save you money and tell you everything I know. And that's what I will continue to do. So I love you guys. You saw my pre-orders. If you need to watch it again, not a crazy week. I do like to see Stead Planet #1 though. And I'm going to let you go because I got another video I got to make right now for tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for stopping by. And sick at 6 size 9 at 6,000. Let me check my. Let me check my doodad. We are 18 away from 6,000. All right, give me a minute, Carlos. It's been, we are 1 month short of 2 years. You have to understand, I haven't collaborated with bigger channels to get my subs. I'm not a quick sub guy. I've fucking earned these subs. And I don't care if it's 10,000 or 100,000 or a million subs. The most important number ever for me for this channel is 6,000, dude. 6,000. Get it? 6,000 subs. You guys are sickos. I love you guys. I hope this video helps you because it takes a lot out of me and it's a whole nother video. I hope you can get these books ordered early. And if they hit, if 1 or 2 of them hit, or none of them, or one hits in a month and you knew because of this, I did my job. I love you guys, okay? Stay sick.